welcome back to Fallout 4. Here we are, back where we left off with the Enclave and Nick Valentine helping me figure that out. Anyway, let's head back to Sanctuary for now. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, that's what we want right there. Excellent. All right. Just making sure I have everything under control there. And let's go ahead and hop out of our power armor. I know we probably have something going on here. Yeah. Good bit of damage. The XO2 power armor though. Sorry, but I don't know. XO2 seems like it's definitely gonna be... So with just going off the torso... Okay, that's the highest it can get with a Hellfire. 420 is the highest we can get with that. .310, 300. Nah, this one's definitely the best. So let's go and drop off all these extra pieces of power armor, which we will definitely give these to some of our companions at some point. Yeah. That Colonel uniform away, because we are not members of the Enclave. We're just collecting outfits for if we want to play dress up later. Yeah. Yep, that is definitely where all that goes. Cool. And let's go ahead and get rid of the Enclave paint. Because, yeah, no, I'm not the Enclave. That is not my directive. Uh-oh. There we go. Had to make sure everything was working on the stream side. Sorry about that.
You got a real knack for that.
If we had more leather and armor rank 2. So for now, let's go with the reinforced. Girded. We just need a ton more leather, that's all. Anyway, I think we look pretty good now. Definitely has some sort of a wasteland vibe to it. Wouldn't you think? So let's have a look and see what we've got in our bag of tricks here. We don't need to keep that on us. That is a good, surefire way to get us killed very quickly. If that makes any sense.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat, though.
Like, I like the Tesla cannon, but we don't have any use for that at the moment. We definitely want to keep that as our last resort. And to keep ourselves from getting blown up, I'm going to get rid of that. Because we use Molotov cocktails in this household. So I don't know if I want to be built around a companion or just be a solo powerhouse. Because I feel like... Yeah, I feel like we definitely need a companion of some sort. Maybe dog meat? Or no, we need to keep Nick with us. Nick is definitely by far one of the better companions. And he's trying to help us see the case through, so... EMP shielding. It's unfortunate I don't have enough aluminum for... Wait a minute, yeah I do. I might, maybe. Nick, where are you?
Hey.
What?
Yes. Not sure where he got all this from, but you know, I'm glad he's got it. Let's go over here and check and see. Thermal coating. Unfortunately, I couldn't do. I can only do EMP shielding on one thing. That wouldn't work because I don't have enough lead. So let's. So it increases strength, but I don't know. I don't like the Enclave. Enclave is definitely not ideal, and radiation resistance would be kind of cool. So, you know what? We're gonna go to the torso and do lead plating on that, if anything, because it'll increase radiation resistance by a little bit more. Oh, but it decreases health. No, it doesn't. Armor health would be nice. Titanium plating would be kind of great. It does make it a little bit heavier, but for now, just no material mod. Headlamp. We don't have science to work on that. Optimize bracers for power attacks. Tesla bracers would be really nice to have. However, I think the reduced cost for AP is going to help. There's nothing we can do with the legs. Nothing we can do to the helmet, so let's go ahead and do that to the right arm. What can we do to the jetpack? Would be really nice. Jetpacks are so good. But we will go back to that later. EMP shielding seems pretty cool. What does that do again? Increased energy resistance, but only by like what? 30? Versus lead plating increasing radiation resistance by 100. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
That's a nice little setup. Mind one of these at the agency.
I'm sure you wouldn't. Oh yeah. That looks pretty good, I think. I mean, yeah, it's just standard, I think, but you know. This is going to end up becoming the box of everything I just don't want to carry. Yeah, probably.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Burning damage. I don't know, burning damage seems like it would help a lot. Let's think for a second. I don't want to be the Enclave.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Well, I wasn't trying to talk to you, Marcy, so butt off. Or butt out. Whatever it is. Wait, what did I say? Oops. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, I've leveled up too. So actually, I might be able to... let's see. I feel like that would definitely help a lot. But the other part of me sitting here thinking armorer would be nice. And melee would be definitely a ton better to have. I guess I need to hit a little bit harder. That would help. Hitting a little bit harder helps. Especially since that baseball bat is really something that can do a good bit of damage.
Hey,
What? Looks like you got something to say.
your thoughts?
Flying that ship into the heart of the Commonwealth. Mark my words. The Brotherhood's here to start a war.
Oh, nothing.
All right,
Hey,
I'm listening.
Nick.
What do you need?
I hate to do this, but
We should go our separate ways.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
you just hang out here then, Nick. For the moment being,
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, Mum?
Yes, of course.
Lead the way, Mum.
absolutely.
That fence on concrete is bad as it come on.
Let's check and see how many power fusion cores I've got for power armor.
I must admit, I feel a bit foolish. I felt certain if we found Hammond, we'd find young Sean.
Yeah. Me too, buddy, me too. Oh yeah. Alright, there's nothing else of use in there. Checking weight. Oh yeah. We're able to do 67 damage now. We were only able to do 48 with the without power armor, but the power armor adds melee damage, so basically we're hitting as hard as we can. Don't want to continue reunions just yet. Instead, we are gonna go straight back to the Cambridge police station because the Brotherhood calls for our aid, and that's exactly why we're here right now. I'm really kind of partial to the Brotherhood, honestly, because I don't know. I feel like they have a noble cause, but at the same time, sure, they're a bit flawed. But at the same time, again,
Someone sure was thorough when it came to proper defenses.
yeah. I just feel like I can trust the Brotherhood a bit more. At least than other factions.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
With a show of force that large, I fear for the innocent of the Commonwealth.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Alrighty then. I'll be taking that Nuka-Cola. Ooh, wait. That's one of my lifesavers. Quantum is literally like a lifesaver in this game. Just nearly completely refill your health entirely.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Man, that sounds like it sucks. I will not be exiting my power armor. However, I will take my helmet off. I feel completely safe to do so. There's the music. Ambient sounds, and then Codsworth. Well, I thought. This is a little strange, but okay. Oop, my bad. Didn't mean to bump the mic there. There we go. Let's do it. Hi, Codsworth.
If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
Roger
You
that.
properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is fight them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Pardon?
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't
Hey.
We're on the final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Boston Airport. And then, of course, the Prydwen. Those of you coming from the TV series should know this ship, or you've at least seen it once.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Can I be of service?
Let's do it. Level up first. Agility, definitely. Excuse me.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to
Codsworth.
remain on the Prydwen.
There
Await
we
further
are.
instructions.
That was it.
All right, then.
At Victoriam, Captain.
At Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry. A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Well, let's go up to the command deck. This is aboard the Prydwen, by the way. We are on the airship.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon.
And yes, Elder Maxon is still the current and active Elder of the Brotherhood of Steel. Elder is like the leader, basically the top dog.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies, could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. It's Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam. The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Don't worry, I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood, and he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight, and, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Heads up.
Yes?
How do you feel about us?
Well, things could always be better, Mung. It would be nice to see you back to your old self again.
Nothing else for now.
All right, then.
Alrighty. I'm throwing on my helmet. I think we go to the main deck now. And let's check it out. Now this is the part that's going to be kind of interesting. I now have 2 suits of power armor that are walking around, right? So I've got to find a way to somehow get both of these back to Sanctuary, because I cannot keep them on the Pridwin. Well, I mean, I guess I could leave one of them on the Pridwin, but, you know. Feels kind of redundant.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to visit my quarters.
Congratulations on the promotion.
I'm now a knight in the Brotherhood of Steel. I didn't get a scribe though, so I'm sad.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll take another fusion core, that's for sure.
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing.
Everything holding together?
Trust me. You know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it,
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire lurk. Got it.
there it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Seems like a good group of people.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Scribe Initiate. Alright, bold words for a Scribe Initiate, but you know.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. And enough reliance in foolish ways.
Yeah, no, this is some very rudimentary power armor. And I do agree with it, but I'm gonna move it out of the way. It's not my primary power armor. It can sit right there for now. We will jump in this one and try and get it decked out in some Brotherhood style. See if we can get it dressed up a bit more like the Brotherhood. Absolutely. Oh. So I'll have to get rid of the lead painting for it to be Brotherhood. Fair enough. But yeah, let's take a look at that. Oh yeah. I mean, that's pretty nice. Of course, this is the one y'all are probably most familiar with.
One more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
What do y'all think? Which one should I wear? I mean, obviously this one's better as far as stats go, but this one's probably the more common looking one.
End up with closed casket funeral.
Actually, I'll tell you what. We can keep that power armor frame, but we are definitely, we'll come back to that frame and drop it off later. I just feel like this probably fits the Soul Survivor a bit more. It's a super specialized suit.
You're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Maxon and Dance. Oh, I gotta go check in with Dance.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost.
Uh-oh. Why did that happen? That was a little strange.
I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
You know what?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Well, Codsworth, I'll see you around. It does surprise me that the Brotherhood doesn't utilize, like, pre-war robots very much. That does really actually surprise me, so... Something I just thought I'd point out. A cat.
Proctor?
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Excellent. I guess I need to go see the doctor.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Also, we're taking any medical supplies you may have, Doctor. Terribly sorry, but this is for a greater good.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Oh wait, he was talking to me. Rip.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Dance, you don't know the fine technicalities or what have you. Are those? They pulled. My God, someone's face got ripped out. Okay. Okay. I'm just borrowing some of this stuff. Don't mind me. Let me think. Dance, let's go.
Greetings, Knight. Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Another overdue book.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting. Sounds like you're disappointed. I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we'd pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
If you run into any simps, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Proctor.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. Just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
You know what? Just for the fun of it. How do we look?
Hail, Knight.
Honestly, this looks like a pretty dope suit of armor. But it's definitely not the strongest, so. And we're still Brotherhood as long as we wear this. So I think I'm going to show y'all what the Brotherhood's really all about. It's not just, well, at least this chapter of the Brotherhood. I don't know if this is the Commonwealth chapter, or maybe this is actually the West Coast chapter. This might still be the West Coast chapter we're dealing with. Do we want to do this right now? Definitely could. Yeah.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Time to roll. These are called vertibirds. They're absolutely overpowered. And they're so cool though. Don't know why I didn't just jump down. I could have just jumped down. That would have been perfectly acceptable. But here we are. So we're doing this anyway. By the way, I feel like I could take this as a moment to probably also announce that we are going to be doing a little bit more Project Zomboid related things in the future. It's just that I've kind of put all that on hold for a while because I was trying to get the new rig set up. And then, of course, the Fallout TV series happened. So, obviously, I'm so excited about that. And I just have to go back to Fallout because it's one of those series that I've always loved. But we will have more Project Zomboid coming in the future. And I think I've got a good one coming up for you. Get any Nuka-Cola? No. Dang. It's fine though. Guess we need to grab anything we can grab, so that'll help. We're not gonna be getting very close and personal. If I can help it, we won't. But if push comes to shove, we absolutely will. Hey. This used to be a civilian airport, but now it belongs to the Brotherhood. Let's do it.
Get airborne.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
What? Oh yeah. We are so ready.
Target acquired. I'll try to keep them in your sight.
Uh-oh. That is a behemoth. Come on, we can do this. So wait, why did Paladin Dance leave?
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down. And then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Why did Paladin Dance just leave? Dance hated something. Double checking. Yes. Go ahead and take care of this. It just makes sense. Why is Paladin Dance an enemy? Wait a minute. We are so going back. We absolutely have to go back. Oh no. Yeah, I don't understand why that happened, but let's do it anyway. It was a little strange. Let's
This is our supply. Unless you're here for business, I need you to clear out.
Oh, okay. Bye. Well, how do I get back up there? What just happened? Honestly, I just don't know what happened. Why did that happen? Why did Dance turn against me all of a sudden?
At Victoriam, sister.
Well, let's try and see if we can redo that and fix whatever happened. I guess we accidentally fired back upon the Paladin? Or something? I wish I knew what happened there. That's really kind of weird. It wasn't supposed to happen like that at all. The way bullets were flying, I guess a couple of stray shots must have hit. I don't know. I mean, unless something about the next gen update broke the Brotherhood quest line, then we have a bigger problem than just making the Brotherhood angry. They're absolutely not taking that vertibird down again. Yeah, we're gonna have to reload another save. Let's try reloading from the Pridwin. Okay, well, let's go back a little bit further then. Let's load here. Something's gotta be going weird with this. There it is. Why is that thing going back up, though? I think this mission might actually be bugged.
Hey, excuse me, Paladin Dance.
What do you want?
We should go our separate ways.
I'm not going to lie to you. Come back alive.
I'm gonna send Paladin Dance to the Boston airport for now. Well, that's weird and unfortunate.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Like, I just want to know what happened. Why did that happen to me? Seems to be a super mutant skirmish over there. Well, that's not a... This isn't a normal situation, but I guess we're doing work for the Brotherhood now, so... It is indeed Brotherhood time. Even though we can't go do the mission for the fort just yet. By the way, this is what happens when you're in power armor and you walk into water. You sink straight to the bottom. All the time, 100% of the time.
And they're off. Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but piece of junk's right behind. Old Rusty's as steady as ever. Let's give him a hand, huh? What a race! What a race!
Interesting.
It's another great day out here in the track.
I guess we're just gonna take a casual stroll over to Fort Strong instead of taking the Vertibird. Nordhagen Beach. Oh, there are raiders. Hold up.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Excuse me.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Not that I'm aware of, no. B. Aren't allied to this settlement. Unfortunate. Oh. Well, let's keep moving then. And yeah, my power armor looks a little different than that of the TV show. However, I could wear the one from the TV show. That's probably the one everybody wants to see anyway, right? T60B. I believe that model of vehicle was called a flea, or maybe that was the flea. I don't remember exactly, but one of these vehicles was called a flea. Alright, well, I don't need your stupid vertibird anyway. I can do this on my own. But we're gonna throw on our advanced outfit anyway. Gonna make sure we're as strong as possible to deal with this, because that super mutant behemoth just ain't gonna be it. I mean, there is that there. I just need to remember where that is. It's just outside of Fort Hagen. Okay. Yeah. Forget your, Didn't hit a single shot. It's fine though. That's the behemoth. Okay. Yeah, that is going to be an issue pretty soon. Oh gosh, yeah, that's an issue. Making every shot count. Okay. That ain't gonna do it. Ooh. My health got dangerously low. Okay. Screw it. Okay, that kind of worked. Okay, we appear to be in danger. I'm beating a superhuman behemoth with a baseball bat because why not? Excellent. Now. Ooh. That's a halfway decent hunting rifle. I'll be having that. Let's see. We want grilled red stag. We want it on a stick. Basically anything that's going to give us health. Anything else? 10% chance to disarm melee attacker on hit. That would be nice if it wasn't, you know, a weather piece. Okay. So yeah, we've taken a bit of a beating. Some of our armor has fallen off and looks worse for wear, to say the least. There's a technical document. I think Proctor Quinlan wanted some of those. There's the fort itself. That's the one we need. So that's where we're going. Cannonballs. We'll take some of those, that's for sure. Shovel. Oof. Not sure what he was digging there, but you know. Fort Strong Armory. Well, that wasn't great. Excellent.
Sweet.
Look at your death!
Oh goodness. Looks like we're in danger. We can do this. Get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Got him. Agility and perception, not bad.
No, you won't! And got me mad!
Hey, it got all of them. Nice. That's what we're after right there. Pro snap camera. Shotgun shells. Technical document. I mean, we're racking up today. Wait, Nuka-Cola? Quantum. Nice. Alright. Aluminum canister, we will always need one of those. And we're not making the Brotherhood angry by using the vertibird. I mean, I don't know how I made them angry to start with, but that was a little weird. And usually they're pretty chill about that, but I'm thinking something's going weird with the way things are set up in-game. Alrighty. Meat bag. Moldy food. Delicious. Radix. Right away. Stem packs are always nice to have. Another aluminum canister. That's great for carrying with me. Might as well take a connecting rod. Oil canister. Wrench.
No green stuff here. No boring.
Don't worry, not for long, buddy.
Who's there? Time to die!
Get out of here.
Let's go!
Super mutants are a major threat. These are humans that were mutated by the FEV virus, the forced evolutionary virus, which is, by the way, a pretty nasty thing that was somehow a subsequent creation of trying to discover a cure for the new plague that was spreading across the world just before the bombs fell. It was spreading for a couple of years, actually, which is kind of a horrifying thought. Hey, wait a minute, that sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, yeah, so, but also, at the same time, the new plague was being used as a means of, you know, outing people for being communist supporters, which is pretty interesting, I think. Because one of the symptoms of the new plague was, unfortunately, communist ideologies. Pretty weird stuff, but, you know. I'll always take some bottle caps and maybe more shells. Yes, digging through the meat piles. You love to do it. Ooh, wait, that's Wonder Glue. We need that. We'll take a missile launcher. Oh my gosh. Look at all of that. That's a lot of mini nukes. It's a lot of mini nuke parts. Are there any that are already assembled up here? Or in here? I don't think there's anything in here for me to grab. I think this is just more or less a location I can come in and look around and just see what all's in here. Yeah. That's a lot of mini nukes. If you were watching, I think it was 2 live streams ago, you know exactly how devastating those can be. And let me tell you, they are. That's all there is to that. They are absolutely devastating. Jet. Technical document. A flip lighter. Nothing there, nothing there. Definitely always take some Wonder Glue. Cigarettes. I have no idea what's in that, but we don't have time to check it out. We're gonna run off in some other direction now. Ooh, surgical trays. Those are actually made of aluminum, if I'm not mistaken. Bunsen burner, beaker. Might as well take it all, right? I mean, what's it gonna hurt? The problem is here in Fort Strong, I think the super mutants already dispensed some of the they've already sort of dispensed the mini nukes among the mutant population. Because if I'm not mistaken, there are super mutant suiciders in this basically here. They're pretty much everywhere. I really don't need the missile launcher. I don't need it. It is not necessary, and we'll leave it for the Brotherhood to collect. Because they're after that kind of stuff anyway, right? Wait a minute. Mirror, mirror. Toilet. You know, I'm not even mad about that. Thank you, actually. Whoever you were. Who are you? Why are you? Dance, what are you doing?
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
You know, I don't think I've ever attempted it. Dirty water? Purified water. You know that I don't think I've ever attempted this mission without jumping in the vertibird, you know? It always seems like that's exactly where I was supposed to go anyway. Bloatfly gland. Back up we go. We really did just break the snot out of our power armor, like... When we get out of this elevator, I'll show you, but like, you can probably see it from here. The only thing intact are it's the right arm, the head, and the chest piece. And even then, the right arm's just hanging in there by a thread. Look at that. Just the frame. Yeah. Oh, there's a locked door here. Hang on. What do we got? This room hasn't been touched.
Nice.
Who goes there? General Brock's terminal. I don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above enough nukes to reduce this island to ash. Honestly, understandable. I wouldn't feel very comfortable either. There's a mini nuke right there. Excellent. That's exactly what we put in a safe. Pre-war tablespoons, right? That's what you want to put in that's what you put in drawers too, like in desk drawers in an office, right? Tablespoons. I mean, what else are you supposed to put? Teddy bear. Give. Bones. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, we got all that. Okay. Just trying to make sure that we looted everything possible, because that is part of the thing. Yeah, I'm also at that point where it's like, wait, what son? You mean to tell me I have a son that I'm supposed to be going to find? Alright. Let's go ahead and do a save. And we'll head up to the Pridwin. Mechanical Menace. I'm already level 15. Nice. You know, that is an idea. We're just gonna take the Lone Wanderer perk. Because honestly, we work better alone. If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it would be a super mutant. You got that right. Alright.
Sir.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing's stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Sounds like you're gonna have me crawling through the sewers now.
It could be the sewers, the transit tunnels, or maybe an old vault. We just don't have enough information right now. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Alright, so now we just have to go and find the Institute. That's my direct orders, so. And the best lead that I've got right now is, well, Nick. Nick and Piper might know something. I mean, at least they might be able to piece something together. So I guess I'm going back to civilian work.
Proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. Had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Elder Lyons wasn't a foolish man.
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself.
Right. So yeah, that's really the only thing that kind of kept us alive right there. We are gonna go ahead and throw on that legendary, the right leg. Okay, yeah. And then we come over here, do a little bit of scrapping. And that's as strong as that gets. I'd like to not have my legs broken. I'll take that. Alright, perfect. Now we've kind of got something of an outfit going. I mean, it's a little goofy, but it's good stats, right? That's all you can really ask for. Let's see. So yeah.
At least it's not raining.
Correct. Alright. I don't have any plasma and I barely have any cells. I do have a good bit of hunting rifle ammo, but let's go ahead and try and fix this. Heavy frame, short light barrel works. Quick eject mag is nice. Bayonet. Honestly, we can probably use that. I do kind of wish I could get one of these stocks going, but we need the gun nut perk for that. Did I? Where is gun nut? Gun nut's right there. So yeah, we need to level up one more time for that, and I'm not sure how to do that right now. Not without things being a little weird. So let's head back over this way. Okay, apparel's good. Let's throw this. Hate to do it, but that's where that needs to go. And for now, that's where that'll go. We will use our hunting rifle for now. Just, you know, till we can find some more ammo for other weapons later. Get more sugar bombs and Nuka-Cola. Bread, cranberry juice. What is that? Cola? Bread, cranberry juice. I think that says cola. Laundry soap, bleach, dish soap. HVAC not working right, call repairman. Hey, look. Clams. Wicked shipping. Just minor details, you know? Sometimes you just notice some of these minor little details and they really do make the game. Dinner plate. I consider Sanctuary. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you again. I consider this place kind of like the Soul Survivor's original home. Like, this is the first place that you run into, obviously. This is where you came from. So, you know, obviously this would be the Soul Survivor's home. But eventually I think they start to realize... you can't stay in one place for very long in the wasteland. And I think the Soul Survivor would get tired and go somewhere else. But that's just my opinion on it. But for now, we'll be here, trying to build things up, and obviously doing our Brotherhood duties. So, I guess for now, I'll see y'all in the next video.